Good evening and welcome, gamers, to The Gamery. I am your host, EC Bond, and tonight I have a very special treat for you. I'm going to be streaming a game of Vampire Rivals over Tabletop Simulator. This is a card game, a living card game, which, if you're not really familiar with, all the cards that you need to play the game are released in sets. Um, it's a very common type of card game in which, as opposed to Magic the Gathering or Pokemon, where you're collecting the cards outright from boosters, in this game, what you do is you basically just buy all the cards up front and you build your deck from that. So, a dynamic game in the sense that everyone is working with all the cards and they have access to all the cards at all times. Um, and it's based on one of my favorite IPs, The World of Darkness, which has been around for, wow, 20 plus years. God, and I was introduced to this game when I was 17. It was pretty nuts. Um, but it's definitely a game that I enjoy very much. I love this world, and I've been playing it. I've been playing it every week for a while now. I do have three other players that are going to be playing. I'm going to be watching. I'm going to check in with them periodically to get an update. They're currently tweaking their deck. Let's go to their table now. I'm going to clue them in just a minute. All right, guys, we are now live on the stream. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're hearing a difference in my voice, that's because this is my streaming voice, just for you guys. Don't make it weird. Anyways, go ahead, and if you guys want to introduce yourselves or just say hi real quick before we get started, feel free, starting with what's up, Satyr Thrush?
Thrust. No, it's Satyr Jester. Actually,
Satyr
AKA
Jester.
Satyr Thrust. I go by both. Hey, what's up? Yep.
He's a cool
Yay.
guy. I like him. We're friends. And then I also have Rob, who I think is still tweaking his deck. Let's see if I can bring him on. Rob, how you doing?
How's it going? I'm also Rav Yes on some of the servers and ImpBot138 here on Steam.
There you go. Sonic the Hedgehog. That'll be our little icon. And then Hong, how you doing, buddy?
Hi, yes, I'm doing great.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm Mr. King here on Steam. I'm Asianator. I mean, yeah, that's really it. I'm not a very interesting person when you put me on the spot like this, EC. Oh,
Mystic King and Asianator, that's all the interesting things I need from you right now. That was fantastic, let me tell you. A Mystic King Asianator? I feel like I'm in an anime. This is fantastic. I'm loving it. Someone
well,
laugh or
I
I just
did
feel
come up
weird.
with both of them
You
in
didn't?
middle school, so that would make a lot of sense.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I think in middle school my online gamer tag was Terror Dog, and I had no friends. That might be why. Anyways,
Well, now that's kind of sad, EC.
yeah,
You can be my friend. It's fine.
thank you. I appreciate it. So you guys are still tweaking your decks. Let me know how much time you need. I'm going to go ahead and check in with some cards, and then we'll get started.
I am.
Yeah.
So as always, if you have any questions on the game or what's being played, feel free to just drop them in the chat and I can get to them and let you know what's going on. This game can be fairly complicated if you're not familiar with the turn order, but we will do our best to keep you abreast of everything that's happening. You are not on the stream, guys. You want to be on the stream? Oh, sorry. So I should probably let you. I'll say sign off and sign back on or something. I'll let you guys know when you're live. But currently, no one can hear you. So I wanted to give them some privacy while they're playing, just because if you could hear what I hear, sometimes it could get very distracting of what's happening. I'm seeing some cards moving. Mystic King is moving his deck around. I think they're still just getting used to things and getting set up. Looks like Rob is shuffling his deck. You guys are not live, just so you know, but you can probably hear me speaking, but you're not live. I just wanted to check in with everyone. Seeing cursors move around. All right. And signing back on to the Discord channel so we can hear everyone speak. We are now getting ready to assign the first player.
Actually, first, Impbot got cursed with first player.
Let's flip
Yeah.
vamps.
Yeah, flip leaders and havens. So no unique leaders, so we don't have to deal with that. I got the Royal Retreat, discard stuff from the city. We got a Chantry with Sonia and a House of Pain with General.
All right.
House of
All right,
Pain
let's do these.
with General Flint.
Rivals.
Yeah,
This
do
is
that
a
rival
Nosferatu
thing.
vampire. We'll see if we
Yep,
can
so-
get a little closer in on this card
We're
for you guys.
going
If this character has
turn
plus
order,
one
right?
retainers, it's target
I
has
was
a
handed
-1
a
shield.
four-sided die.
We're going turn order.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
going turn
perfect.
order.
They're going in turn order, so
So
That's I
old
think a
school
bug.
Vitas.
Yes, I think that happened several times during the tournament as well. But yes,
Mm.
turn order is fine.
looks like Rob is bringing out Skunk. That is his second action. Pulling off blood to attach Mongrel to his General Flint. This will make the General a little bit more dangerous in combat. That was 2 actions for Rob. Let's take a look at the city deck. We have bar tunnels, an athlete, and a tour guide. Now, for those of you new to this game, this is what's interesting about this type of LCG is that it has a city deck. It has basically, this is kind of board game-esque. Events come out, essentially, and change the board state dramatically. And at every player's turn, a new card is drawn, and it can be a mortal, in which vampires can attack and recruit to their side, or drain them for their blood, which you'll see down here as a burn effect. Very cool ability. Then you also have events. Some of these events are ongoing, and when ongoing, that means they stay in play until another event. Well, actually, they stay in play until it comes back to the new player, or the player who drew it, I should say. Very cool cards. Let's come back over here, because it looks like we have some things going on. Oh, so Satyr Jester is bringing out Bad Penny to join Shep Mason. Looks like they're both in the street right now. There we go. Now, you can't really tell, but it's a board state aspect of having a vampire in the street, which would be above, closer to the center of the table, or than having them in your haven. When vampires are in your haven, essentially they are protected by this card and have +1 secrecy, which allows them to hide from attacks. So it looks like with his second action, Satyr Jester is going to use Shep Mason to attack this retainer, the athlete. By doing so, he had the option to burn him for the blood or gain him for the benefit. The athlete gives you an extra physical damage. So now he can hit for 3-1-0. That'll make more sense when you see combat, but if you can imagine. Bad Penny retreats to the haven. Shep Mason is out in the street. He's vulnerable in the street. And now Satyr Jester is going to draw 2 cards at the end of his turn. Let's scoot on ahead over to the next player's board. Here's Mystic King, and is flipping an event called Protest in the Streets. This gives all players secrecy in the streets to Castro Street Party. Sonia Valentine is his leader. Now, one of these cool abilities of Sonia is that she gets to replace blood on another vampire in the street. Oh. And he's casting a ritual right off the bat with Sonia. Now, he's going to add, I believe he's going to go ahead and add, yep, he's going to take the 2 blood from Sonia, the 1 blood from Shep Mason that he just put on there. This is going to put 3 blood on Seek Knowledge, granting him 2 agenda points. Agenda points are victory points. First one to 13 wins. Second action, Lorenzo is coming out. Let's go ahead and we're going to check back in the table in just a minute. Go ahead, Hung. Or Mr. King. And that
You know, it's funny.
will be the
I
end
just
of the first
realized.
round.
I just realized on my first turn, I already made a play mistake. Oh, well,
Play mistakes do
I forgot to use
happen.
my Haven.
Oh,
well.
and yes,
I haven't
sorry,
played
I
this deck in a
played a
bit.
ritual, so I generate 2.
Oh, right.
And 2 agenda points.
Yeah.
Going to the Mystic King. I believe that'll make him the leader thus far. Early in the game to be claiming any kind of leadership, but let's just put that out there. So we're going to check back in. Mbot 138.
And
Reference to a Misfit song, right?
Right.
I will expend Lor to heal 1 up. And then that's it. So I'll
All right.
draw 2 and pass.
All right. Mbot 38 is up. Skateboarder's
Skateboarder.
out. Yep.
Streets. Prince.
Ooh, General Flint is trying to Claim Prince. I'm going to
Now,
go ahead and let the players handle this one, guys. You are live. Talk it out. Do what you need to do.
Well, the only thing I can't play a card, so I'll just have Bad Penny do a mental attack. Take one. That wasn't good for the rest of us. Very good for Impot.
yeah, very good for all.
Okay. Second action will be
General Flynn has claimed
a
Prince.
draw
This is a
from
very powerful card.
Vamp deck. Then, no sad. Going to drop for healing General Flint
Hmm.
for 1. Then I'm going to 2 draws from my library. And go ahead.
Very good
Yeah.
turn.
The
Mbot 138.
well,
Moving over to Satyr Jester.
Impot already knows this, but for Mr. King, I was just gonna say, like, yeah, this deck is a Hoard the Herd deck, and I realized that if on turn 1, if I would have used it, I would have gained 2 agenda because it would have worked out. But oh well, you gotta remember to use that Royal Retreat. I've seen a lot of players, including me, forget.
Oh yes, Royal
Oh,
Retreat
well.
every turn. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, because sometimes I wait until the end of the turn to use it, and then I forget. So I might just use it immediately right now.
So the card that Satyr Jester is referring to is this Royal Retreat, which allows the player to discard an unattacked shitty deck in the streets. This is a very powerful ability. Will let him clear off what's in the streets and get something better.
Green Royal Retreat on the skateboarder, replacing it with Meeting in Alcatraz.
Ooh,
So
Meeting
leaders go out to the
Alcatraz.
streets and do a separate party.
Yeah,
Interesting.
this
Which
card
is
can
fine because
be.
I was going out the streets anyway.
Oh,
And
it
now
works out for
Bad Penny
him.
goes and joins the same party, which
Yeah.
is fine.
Oh wait, that might actually
And
be a good thing.
I still have my 2 actions.
This could be very bad for other players, though. An event at Alcatraz moves all leaders to the street, which will then expose them to the current player to be attacked. It is pretty early on in the game, though, so I don't think we have anything to worry about.
He's getting a little bit 9 vulnerable himself to gain an agenda. And I'm hoping I don't get knocked out next turn from this, but I think I want to clear these streets. Bad Penny goes in a separate party.
Ooh.
She's going to go attack that chef using an unhinged that I don't have to boost because she already has 2 mental. Attaching it.
Wow, this is a pretty big move.
Drawing a, was it drawing? Yeah, draw 1 card.
Shem Mason with 2 attachments, an athlete, and a tour guide. Pretty well boosted up there.
Okay, so yeah, ready to use my Haven. Okay, mending is next. I'm gonna discard Natasha to mend 1 on Shep. And then I believe now is the timing of where my Haven goes. So I go to 4 points. And you know what, let's put this over. Well, actually, this is gonna go away in a minute anyway. And what's now? Stad and draw 2. I'll draw 1 from here and another from here. Done.
2 cards being drawn. Ending Satyr Jester's
Okay.
turn. Now we're going to the
Let's see.
Mystic
So
King.
I flip city
go
and then
for it.
unexhaust.
Yeah, and this goes away.
City card. No longer a street party in the Castro district.
Oh,
Ooh,
the
we
whole
have
deck.
our
Too many
first
cards.
antagonist.
Reshuffle. I guess. Oh, sorry. Too many hands in the kitchen.
Oh, a lot of things happening right now. Not too sure.
Cool. Same thing.
Still a sad.
Yep.
Special Affairs Division
found
and
us.
antagonists. These guys hunt and kill vampires for fun. Sonia and
They're coming
Lorenzo
right
for
for us.
Mr. King. He's got
So
Sig Knowledge allowing him to do a card draw.
I think first action is I'm going to. Well, actually, I'm just going to seek knowledge before my first action.
Taking the card draw action right off the bat.
That sounds delightful.
Pretty big hand of cards there to play with.
Okay, so my first. Oh, and I'm gonna exchange one on General Flint. Sorry, Rob. I'm gonna actually need to remember this in the future.
Yeah.
I hope. So Sonia's ability allows him to change blood.
You know
on
what
the
might help
vampires.
if one of us, like, I don't know, like for like I'm trying to think of like brain learning, how the brain learns. Like if one of us is about to forget something, if the other players just go wait and don't say what it is, and then let the player figure it out. I don't know if that would help more. I don't know. Eh,
Yeah, that possibly would help. But so
I didn't notice it myself, to be honest, either. So.
yes, so first action, I'm going to play Bruno.
That's an interesting idea
Oh,
presented
wow.
by Satyr Jester, reminding players when they do have an action they can take, especially if you're just learning the game. Not a horrible idea. I'd imagine during tournaments that wouldn't be allowed.
Okay, and so rituals, if they cost 2 actions, right?
Mhm.
Do I need 2 actions to play them? Because the alternate cost is I
No,
I
yeah, if
exhaust
you
an
tap
additional one,
right,
right?
yeah, if you tap
And I
two
would only
people
need
with
that
blood
one action.
sorcery, yeah, it only costs 1 act at that
Okay,
point.
perfect. So I'll expend Sonia and Lorenzo to play.
Like I said, we're going to have a ritual come
Oh,
out.
I also need to do. That was sort of seek knowledge. It's very hard. But
right.
so I'm gonna play Blood Makes.
Blood makes noise. One of my favorite Tremere rituals.
Cool.
It's
And
relentless,
I'm
which
going
can
to
be
take
used
it
off
off
turn.
of General Flint. Sonia
cost to be a boss.
and
Bruno. Maybe.
Blood makes noise. In effect, immediately, he can use the ability now to gain an influence, 4 influence, or take the prestige.
So now he has prestige and
okay.
4
So I
vamps out
have
for Mr.
one
King.
unhosted action.
oh, gain your 2 agenda.
Oh, yes, gain 2 agenda, and I draw a card because I played an ongoing with Bruno on.
Oh, that's fine.
Bruno Wagner,
Yes,
one of
you
our
did.
crew's favorites. But Mr. King's Haven, the Chantry, grants him an unhosted action, so it is still his turn.
Okay, I'm going to.
Deciding. Processing.
Unhosted action draw.
Drawing a card for his unhosted action.
Wow. I don't know if it's because I didn't shuffle very well or not, but okay.
Now, he does have a sad damage
that
to deal
will
with.
be my turn. I will mend. 1, 2. So 1 on Sonia, 1 on Bruno.
Bringing Sonia's blood up to 5. As well as Bruno.
Take the
Lorenzo's
sad
at max at
damage
3.
on Bruno.
Bruno's taking sad damage. He's going to draw new cards. Let's go ahead and move on to the next
And yeah, that's my
player,
Go through.
which will be Imbot 138.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and check in with players. I just want to give them a little heads up. Hey guys, sounding great by the way. I'm just leaving you all live so everyone can hear everything you guys are saying. And if that's all right with you, I'll just keep going that way. while I just provide commentary and color in the background.
Perfect. Thank you.
Action
You are
one.
welcome. General Flint, quite a nice little ensemble with Prince. Let's see, did he gain his agenda? Yep, there's that agenda.
The guy you see, who does he think he is? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I have to click buttons to talk to them, so they don't hear me right now. Only you can hear me.
He currently is the overlord, seeing upon high all of our decisions.
They're going to listen to
one
this
is
later and
brother.
realize how
Rendering
lame this
judgment.
really is.
Hmm.
5, 8, 14,
Punchy, punchy.
6, yeah. Thinking. I'm gonna do.
Still thinking about his turn. Quite a few options here. Take a look at the city deck. There's a Vagrant out there.
Okay, I'm gonna do.
Looks like everyone's in the street. Hard to tell. That cursor's jumping around. He is thinking.
Still thinking.
What's he gonna do?
Attack with skunk.
Skunk is attacking.
Physical. +1.
Brother's giving him the boost.
Grabbing the vagrant.
Roll.
Tap a Vagrant.
Scoring.
Oh, nice. I think it's the first time I've seen somebody use brother with like not like some uber, aggro attack, and I like.
And doing 4 physical on sad.
Oh, General Flint going out there for the
Flint.
antagonist.
That's so brutal.
Yeah. And I'm just going to jump in the commentary here and be like, Impbot 138 is using the strategy against Horde the Herd of clearing the streets themselves, so I can't get any extra points.
Yeah, you're limited to 2 instead of like
Yep.
3 or 4. Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
Drawing. First, I'm gonna mend.
Visible army.
I'll
Interesting.
mend General Flint
vagrants.
once.
But he's also got Prince, which is giving him plenty
I'll
of
draw 2 from
agenda on the back
normal
end.
deck. Go ahead.
Moving to the next player.
Cable car accident. Nobody goes home. That's
Satyr
fine. I'll just
Jester's
reform
up.
my party. I'll token that also.
It looks like we do have an
But they
event.
get
Let's
back
check in with the
together.
event real
They're
quick.
holding hands in the streets.
Oh, cable
All
car
right.
accident.
Well, this is actually a very easy decision because I was actually wanting to do 2 actions that weren't attacked anyway. So, hey, guess what, everybody? Jet Mason is now the sheriff.
The sheriff.
Oh,
Good for free
Chet Mason.
because sheriff of these here parts.
Yeehaw.
So that was first action.
That's 3 attachments on Chet Mason.
Second action is I'm gonna play another vamp, so I got more attack and defense and whatnot. The Cossack
The Cossack.
comes out. She's 5.
We have
5.
3
Oh, I just
clans
realized
represented.
how strong Sheriff is against my deck.
Oh crap! So did I. Yeah,
I
because I
don't know if
usually
I
just use it against
appreciate
the
this.
sads, but
So Sheriff's ability allows him to burn an ongoing card in play. He has to be in the street to use it, but it's a very powerful ability.
in that case, you might want to. I'll just like start pulling off that blood makes noise because it's relentless. Or not,
Yes.
or whatever. Do whatever you want.
It's a friendly game, so now Satyr Gesture is giving Mystic King some advice on how he can save that location he's got out there. Blood makes noise. Let's go ahead and take a look at what locations he has, what targets that Satyr Gesture can go for.
No sad. I gain 2 from Horde to Herd, going to 6, and I draw 2 cards, both from here.
Oh,
I am done.
Looks like 2
So
rituals.
actually, at your second action, I should have pulled off.
So there. Cool.
Gaining
Okay.
the prestige
And
from
then
Blood
it's my
Makes Noise.
turn.
He has 2
City.
more on there.
Here, I'll do your
Let's
city.
see if he's going to use his
Oh,
ability.
sorry.
Sonya
I'm
can
sorry.
swap blood on
sorry.
another player in the street, and there
I
are
was just getting
players. There are
yeah.
targets.
I figured
Yeah,
you
no
were
worries.
tapping dudes. So.
Yeah, it's a cop. It's a cop.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
a
before
cat.
I take the rest of my turn, I'm going to see.
He's going to seek knowledge. Looks like that was the last blood on the card, so it's going to burn. Allows him to draw 2 cards. We must discard 1 afterwards.
And I'll
Setting
discard a Truth of Blood.
Discarding Truth of Blood. It's
And
one of my
then
favorite rituals. Allows you to hit a
you're
another
all
player's
tapped
agenda.
out, Rob.
Oh, people are going to the streets.
We'll go into the street.
Better be up.
First attack, Bruno on General Flint
Oh,
So
Jameer don't
with
usually
a card,
fight.
mental.
Mental attack. Here we go. General
I'm
Flint.
assuming you want me to put pressure on your predator. That's going to be harder if I'm dead.
Classic table talk from
Correct.
Impot 38.
Right.
Let's zoom
Maybe
out,
he
see
wants
if we can
No
get this
card.
all
the
in there.
prince.
Ooh, we
Okay,
have
So that's
irresistible
irresistible
voice.
voice. Yes, 3.
Okay.
What's he gonna do? Steal retainer? Let's see.
2.
He has a presence. He can
Leader
steal
token
retainer.
was under. God damn it! I'll let you do your own card.
Thank
sorry.
you. Please let me.
I was just.
Oh,
But
never
yeah,
mind.
it's it keeps on doing the same thing over and over.
General Flint does not have
It's
any
'cause these
retainers.
things
Those are
don't-
animals.
they're not
in the
Yeah.
title.
Okay, and then Sonya on General Flint with a card.
Second action, still going after General
Wow.
Flint. General Flint is at 3 blood. Let's see if he can get through.
What kind of attack?
Oh, mental. Sorry.
Okay, no card.
Oof. Are we gonna have
Oof.
Prince Sonya?
Here we go. Let's see. The card. It's going to be. Oh,
2 plus 2 is 4.
that's 4 damage. General Flint could absorb
Yeah,
1,
we
but
are
I
gonna
think
put
that might
some-
be it.
Ugh.
We
Wow.
might be saying goodbye to General Flint. Yep. Granting Mystic King an agenda point, bringing him up to 5 total, if I'm not mistaken.
And that gets me a point.
There he goes. 5 agenda, taking out the leader of his arrival. Pretty good shot.
And
Good
I
job.
will. Yeah, that's my turn.
Let's check back in with that.
4.
All right, guys, checking in after that nice little exchange. General Flint being sent to torpor. It seems like that was pretty bad. What's going on? How are you feeling about that? Cool. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, sorry. I'm personally unsure if Prince was worth that in a 3-player game. I haven't played a lot of 3-player games, and their dynamic is kind of weird. For me?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've talked quite a bit about 3-player games. It eventually becomes king making because one person just has a choice. Do they hit one person or hit the other person? And whoever they hit loses generally. But you had to get rid of that Prince title because it was granting him quite a bit of stuff. But Rob 138 or
Yeah,
138 will be okay. So now let's go ahead and take a look and see what the street looks like. Still have the cop and the cable car. Cable car doesn't let vampires go back to their
Oh, whose turn
havens
is it?
in the street.
Oh, it's yours. I passed.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were.
Yeah, I thought
You're
you were
like
thinking, and I was like,
you're like all quiet, and you're just like, God damn it, son of a bitch, on the or not, whatever. You know?
We have a Vagrant, which does help out
So when did
138 step.
this came out on your turn?
My turn. Yeah. So they're stuck in the streets.
Vagrants does go with 138's agenda with Invisible Army.
Go get that vagrant. I guess.
Contemplating some options.
Or not.
With his leader
Can I
out.
play?
I'm sorry.
You didn't even give me a chance to say that I was going to
I
take the
know.
vagrant.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Coming for the
I'm gonna
vagrant.
turn off my talkativeness, which is often excessive, like right now.
2 agenda, bringing him up to 6. Pretty good. It's
Then
one action.
drawing vampire.
General Flint will get up to 3 blood at the end of this
Mending.
turn. 1 free, 1 paid for by discarding drive-by.
All right. Drawing 2.
Draw. No sad in the table, so they don't have to worry about antagonist damage. Let's
Burn.
move on.
Sad. Okay.
Oh, looks like a sad is just
Let me
dropped
check what I
on
got
Satyr
here.
Gesture's turn.
2 more tokens on Blood Makes Noise, but as relentless, he could pull one of them off. Actually, did you want to use that during
oh
Rob's
yes,
turn?
I want to use that during Rob's turn.
Okay,
All
all
right,
right. Yeah, we'll
so
say use
with
the
Shep in the
okay.
field,
That way, if I do get rid of it, you'll still get the last one. So
Satyr Gesture's giving him an
it
option
might be
to
better
burn
if
it.
let me check. If I attack the street.
Still debating his turn. He
Sonya
is
has too much
tied
blood.
with the point leader.
Just say.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like
It's-
how am I supposed to knock her out with that much defense? Anyway, yeah.
Looks like
Now I'm
there's going to
probably
be a
just gonna
fight.
clear the streets, I guess. Let me
Clearing
see what
streets.
my
Hoarding the
options
herd does help
are
his agenda.
for minimal card usage to do so. I guess
If you don't
I could.
put pressure.
Yeah, I know. I need to
on
put pressure on
the-
Minnesota to knock you out. Also,
No, he's
actually,
gonna
I
just
can.
no.
I can't. Wait. No,
Ed,
no, no.
he's
Yeah,
not gonna
I
knock
can
me
attack
out.
him.
Ed,
Huh?
he's not gonna knock me out. He's going to win.
Yeah, no, I know. I meant like knock you
Why
out
would he's not
completely.
gonna attack me if he has the prince?
Oh, just like point one. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
look.
he's
Yeah,
just gonna
I can
walk
do
away.
both. That's what I was gonna say. I can do both because actually, Shep can attack for sheriff to burn the sad, and then in theory, one of these people could attack the cop, and then I could attack Sonya. But I'll probably attack Sonya first, and then depending on how that goes, then maybe I will abandon the cop or not. But yeah, I guess we'll try it out. All right.
I will say abandoning the cop is abandoning 2 points.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why I really do want to go for the cop.
So there is quite a bit of table talk. I wanted to check in with everyone just to kind of bring everyone up to speed. At this current state, Mystic King is in a very good position. He's going to gain an agenda, bring it up to 6, and then all he would need to do is tag these 2 mortals to get 2 more points, bringing him up to 8, making him the agenda leader. Which could be very dangerous for the other players. So now they are discussing if basically Satyr Gesture wants to help out, put some pressure on Mystic King so he can run the table.
Okay. So that could be for that. That could be for that. Leaving that with that. But yeah, that sucks. Jesus, 0, 2.
I'm trying to figure out why you don't have a great attack in front of you, seeing as there's no physical over there.
Because I don't want to reveal my hand. But if I did have one of, I do have, actually, I think I have all 4 attack types in this deck.
So he
But
has
that's
5
part of the
blood,
problem that I have all 4
3.
attack types in this deck, and I may or may not be missing physical in my hand right now. And that's why I'm doing math and being like, wow, I might only be able to scratch her this turn. So this turn, what I may end up doing is clearing the streets and maybe trying to do something with Lorenzo because he's going to block or go after Sonia. Lorenzo blocks, blah, blah, blah. And hopefully, when I draw the 2 cards at the end, maybe I'll get some more nasty stuff to take Sonia down. And if I take Lorenzo out, that'll also slow down his mending, although he has a ton of cards.
So it looks like if Satyr Gesture wanted to, he could pick off these 2 cards here, the Cop and Special Affairs Division, and his Hoard the Herd agenda would max out. He would gain the most points he could from that. That could be a 4-point turn, bringing him up to 10.
To actually go first, so I should stay in the same party. Oh, duh, I have Cossack. Oh my god, I don't have to worry about blocking. That's true. Unfortunately, my attack cards suck this turn. But
It's taken a very long
I
time to
could
decide
flank her
what
a
to
little.
do.
I don't know if it'll be worth it.
Still have not seen it in action.
Nah, I might as well try. You know what? I'll just experiment this game. Okay. Okay, yeah, because I can use that for that, and that for that, and we're good. Alright, I've determined my long ass turn. Um, I guess for now we're all in one party. Cossack is gonna pay a blood, so she can't be blocked. She's
Looks like an
gonna
attack's
tap
coming out. Either
and do a mental attack on Sonia.
mental is Sonia's strongest
Okay,
attribute.
well, can't block.
Alright,
So,
any reaction?
and I will not play a reaction.
No card.
It's unhinged, which I can play because I have bad penny, and I'm gonna do the full discard to pump it up to 1, 2,
4.
3, 4.
4 damage.
I'm gonna discard an extra sheriff,
It's not going to be
and
that
I'm gonna
much.
discard. Let's see.
Bringing it
I
down
hope
to
I'm safe enough
3
for this. I'll
blood
discard a Cloak
points.
of Shadows.
No reaction card in hand. That might
So
be
you're
the
gonna
play.
actually what? Take 2?
Trying to
in the
draw
end?
out some
Yes,
cards.
I will take 2.
Okay, cool. Cool. Okay.
It's the first action on Kosick.
Oh, that's right. Shep does have. Oh, yeah, but now he can block. God damn it. Yeah, I wish Shep could just go after, but Lorenzo would definitely block that.
Would be nice. Would be a coup de grace. Coup de grace might take him
Then
out.
again, he also has 0, so I would send him to Torpor.
Coup de grace would take out the Prince, which is
I'll
a
put
very
more pressure on him
thematic
next
action.
turn. So
Kosick is now in their own separate
Bad
party.
Penny is going to attack the cop with a social intimidation.
Gaining an agenda point from that.
Attaching it, +1 BP.
That's a second
Dominate.
action.
I'm going to gain an agenda going to 7. And then Shep, as a non-action, is going to burn the sad out of
Ooh,
existence.
very
and they
good
stay in a
play.
party because that's how that works. I don't get any agenda for that. End of turn, mending. I could mend the Cossack
Very
or Bad
good
Penny because
turn.
she's not
That's
plus
gonna
3P,
bring Satyr Gesture up to 9 because of his Hoard the Herd. Very good play. Let's scroll over here and take a look
I don't
over at
have my
Mr.
inmate
King.
out,
It's gonna
so
be
I'm gonna
his
pitch
turn
this
next.
Molotov because it's not as good when you can't boost it.
Looks like Bruno's at 4,
And
Lorenzo
then
at 3.
Cossack,
The Prince,
nothing in the
Sonia.
streets, so I gain 2 points from Hoard the Herd, going from 7 to 9. I'm now a threat. And then draw 2, both from here. Done.
So it is now
Okay, I'll flip.
Mr. King's turn, flipping the city deck. He has 5 agenda. He
Vagrant.
is at the bottom. Vagrant, that's going to be helping out 138.
I'll gain 1 prestige and 1.
Taking that Prince agenda right off the bat. 9 prestige is really
And
good for this
I'll
deck.
switch out 1 of Chet Mason's for Sonya.
Cool.
So he's swapping out Blood and Shep Mason, currently the agenda leader in this game. Heading back to the Haven. Blood
Okay,
makes noise.
so
Still has
first
a dot on it.
action, I would
Then we got ritual.
play seek.
Seek knowledge. Probably gonna.
So I'll take
pull
that
deep
one
blood.
on Shep,
Mhm.
one on Bruno. Sorry, one on Bruno and one on Lorenzo. I'll immediately spend one to draw 2 discards.
Using seek knowledge's ability right off the bat.
I will discard Defense of the Sacred
He's discarding a card. Now he's gonna get his 2 agenda.
and gain 2 agenda.
Eight.
Okay,
Just
so
behind
then I
the
have
leader.
1 posted action. Oh, I draw 1 card
Drawing a card using Bruno's
for playing a
ability.
ritual. Sorry, I have so many triggers. My apologies.
Yeah.
Unhosted action. I'll play Search. I'll exhaust Search.
You get a draw for that.
Yeah,
Oh, yes, and a draw.
draw first. Yeah.
This deck has drawn a lot of cards. Let's see what his hand looks like. Ooh, that's a nice hand. Plenty of options on the table.
I'll keep that on top. And then my last action,
Here it is.
I
Bruno.
will exhaust Bruno to play.
Oh, you're cutting out at the end of your sentences again.
Oh, I'm gonna exhaust Bruno to play
Yeah.
Greed.
Yeah.
And I will put 1, 2, 3. Use the last of Blood Makes Noise to go to. Oh wait, I don't have to do that until.
So, this is going to be the first scheme of the game. Greed is being played, which is going to gain 2 agenda, bringing him up to 10, making him a threat to win the game on his next turn if all things go right. Now, he does have quite a bit of influence, if I had to count. 1 from the leader, 1 from Prince, and then 4 from Blood Makes Noise. Let's see what the players do to stop this very powerful play.
Saw other people do this. Use these for yes and no. So you have.
I will set my dial and pass.
So 7, right?
Yes, 7 on the
Showing
table.
7
And then you
influence.
set your dial. Okay, so now that he's done and his dial is set, I'm gonna talk to Rob about this.
This is the play here for Greed.
I'll just flat out say it. I have a last word in my hand, so I can do a -5.
So it means
And
he
if we
has
both
2.
oh,
he
your
could-
leaders in torpor. Yeah.
Yep, he has 2. Plus, probably he could do up to 6.
Mm.
So 6, 7, 8. It's gonna be
Yeah,
hard.
he could
It's gonna be
probably
hard to beat 8.
outdo this. Yeah.
There are
Um.
no votes
mm,
on 138's table. I don't think he has a vote with
And
him.
In
that's-
that
this
case, I
Prestige.
probably
He
shouldn't
has
have revealed I have a
6.
last word in my hand. But
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
'cause I have to put in a bunch of prestige myself, and like, yeah, I guess if you happen to have one also, we'd be fine. But that's why I brought it up.
don't.
This is gonna be the
All right,
game-winning turn right here.
All right, in that case, I guess he's at 10, so he can threaten to win or likely to win on his next turn. I know I'm also a threat potentially, but less of one. I don't know if I can pull off the 4 points. So,
Yeah.
do you want to
Tear
try
Jester
to?
could win on his turn. He just needs
Well, you know
4
what?
points to get 13.
I guess it doesn't hurt for us to spend some prestige if because if he wins, we still get it back. So at the very least, we could try to do like 8, and then if he didn't bid any, we're fine. And if he did, okay, he wins. and then or 9 even. I don't know, but that would require, let's see,
We'd
5, 6.
basically we'd have to bid 9
Yeah,
total.
because I can do 6 myself, without bidding anything. So then, I'm probably not playing any more vamps, so I'm fine bidding like 1 or 2 or whatever it takes. And
A lot that can happen here. They need to shut him
so
down.
whatever you think for the bid, and
We could each go down to 2, and we probably would beat him. 2 prestige.
yeah,
2 prestige. I mean, 4
that's
pop
risky
from
for
each
both
player.
of us though to go.
Sure.
Well, although how many
But
actions does he have
I
left?
think it
None,
might be
right?
an automatic win for him if he gets this.
Yeah, because I can't do anything before I can't. Yeah,
So I mean, I think we have
this
to
might be the
try to
time.
stop. So I'm
No,
gonna.
you're right. You're right. I
And,
think this is
and
the
you're gonna
time.
get one anyway, so I'm taking the brunt of the risk here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go 4
Okay.
and hope and pray.
Yeah.
But that means you
Okay.
need to probably go 5.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say no. So right now there's 1 on the table for no, because everything else is we don't know yet.
So there's some table talk here.
Then you win. So
Yeah, but you're
I'm gonna leave myself at 5. I mean, I'm
no,
gonna leave
because
myself at 2.
you'll be at 2 because you're gonna get one from.
Only if we win. Only.
Right.
Oh, that's right. And if we lose, we don't have to spend any anyway, right?
Right.
Correct.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So this sort of. Okay, I see your point. So if I spend 5, I'll end up at 2 if we win,
I think
which
at this
I think
point,
I'm fine
I've
with.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to knock you out, so I'm probably not gonna go
Probably.
after you.
Yeah.
Some good table
Yeah,
talk.
and to be honest, there's a chance. Like if you get like the right attack card, brother boosted, there's a chance. But yeah,
There's a
like I
chance,
have a
but
lot of blood.
I guess what I'm saying is you have to take the risk because otherwise
Yep.
he wins. So it's like,
Yep.
do
I
you want
agree.
him to win or what do you want to do?
Very good
I'll
table
take the
talk.
risk. I'll take the
Yeah.
risk. And just hope that you don't have some like Uber attack card that's gonna go like blam, you die.
Looks like they're.
If that exists, everyone would be playing it.
Well, there are a few, but I don't know if he could do it with his current vamps kind of thing. So, okay, I set my dial and ready. So,
1,
yeah,
2, 3,
reveal.
reveal.
Yep.
All right, so let's figure this out. 10, 14 to 9.
I have 9 on the board. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So
So
lucky
just
for
for the
you, you don't have
stream,
to spend
we'll go to
anything.
9
And we're both
14.
very poor.
Right. So I have to spend my
This
5.
game
Hold
does
on, I'm
not
gonna tab
gain
this
one.
for
So
the
me and you are both
thing.
at 2.
Yeah. So I end up at 2. Oops, no, I didn't want to draw that.
So judging by what I'm seeing right now on the board, I think Satyr Gesture is a very good position to win this game on his turn.
Sleep of the Damned. Search Engine. And Mercy.
We are mending vampires. Prince is at 4 blood. No longer wounded.
Okay, and then I'll draw 2. And it's your
Drawing
turn.
2, ending the turn. Let's see where the next card's going to flip.
Round 5.
City on the brink. Ooh,
Uh-oh.
this is not a good card for the table because a lot of players are close to that 13. All they need to get is just a few more points.
Did I draw any cards last turn?
This could happen.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
138's at 6 agenda. Not really a threat to win, but let's see what he does. It's gone quiet. That means they're deep in thought. 2 agenda. Look at that. 2 agenda. That is ballsy in this game to be that low in prestige, but I don't think he's worried because
Oh my.
his current predator is not going to get a chance to hit him before he wins.
Thinking that
Rob is thinking.
just made it a little harder to just quickly calculate. So
138 is thinking. Crunching the numbers.
No problems.
The Bruja are a dangerous clan. If I was him, I'd go full tilt. Just go right in there. See what you can get. You're going to get 2 victory points from that. You're also going to weaken now the de facto leader.
Well, I'll just talk to Mr. King. The thing that's always like the worst when you're at 2 prestige is that if somebody biting comments and knocks out your vamp, then you lose. So but like given his social stats, like I think it's a 0 and a 1 or 1 and a 1, it's like, unlikely that would happen. So I was like, yeah, let's go down.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
yeah. I mean, 3-player games are really weird because at any point, right, there's a chance
Yeah.
you just die.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's like you need that 4th player to apply pressure where it needs to go, or
Yeah.
in a
I
good
mean,
way destabilize another player. I don't know,
exactly,
something like
exactly. Destabilizing the game is really the purpose of the 4th player. Because right now, if I focus on destabilizing one of you, which I did against Rob, and unfortunately, it puts the other 3rd player in a position that is competing with me for the win without anyone sort of checking them, right?
or it's like when you lunge. Well, okay, there's 2 types of lunges. There's the lunge to debilitate, and then there's that lunge to actually take somebody out. But I guess either way, if you do it, and depending on what happens. Oh, here we go. What's going on?
sorry. I really was trying to think of a way to attack him, but it just
Yeah.
doesn't work out point wise. And this is
Gotcha.
a point race, so I'm attacking you
Right.
for point race purposes.
All right.
Attacking Bad Penny, physical with brother.
Ooh, brother, physical
Oof.
attack on Bad Penny. Bad Penny does have
yeah,
Obfuscate, which
yeah.
does have Cloak of Shadows. It's a very
Unfortunately,
good
man, I hope
defensive
this doesn't change like my own whatever on my turn. But yeah, I don't have a reaction play this time,
card. Ooh,
unfortunately.
no card for
So flip it.
defense. Throat rip.
So that's a
How
4.
ripped is my throat?
It's a 4, so it's just enough to knock
1
Bad Penny out.
for each character. 2, 4.
Ooh,
Right.
that is a
Right.
massive
Alright.
hit.
Nice.
Gets
Massive
me
hit.
2 points. That was more the reason I'm doing it.
Yeah, because yeah.
And then I'm going to skunk the Vagrant with.
That is a massive hit. It is taking down Satyr Gesture to 1 agenda.
Can I do what I was going to do this turn now?
This is
Going to
anyone's
do
game.
that.
You know, it all depends on the seed.
Looks like Skunk went
do
after a
Molotov.
Vagrant.
I know it's weird, but
And he gets Molotov
no.
cocktail of Vagrant.
Do what you gotta
attack him.
do, man.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to light Vagrants on fire.
Wait, how did that work with the Molotov? Is that only 1 damage?
I guess I need to discard a card.
No,
Oh,
because
no,
that doesn't increase
that
it.
doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, rewind.
Attack.
Yeah, see,
Or
so
sure,
it
yeah.
is illegal to set Vagrants on fire.
Yeah, that's why I was
Table
pitching
is
mine to
rules.
heal. Like, if I don't draw inmate, the Molotovs are still could be useful, but
Yeah,
So
I
he's
actually
a
have
kind
to.
of card.
Or you with brother.
Because Skunk
Sure.
is at 3, so my options are limited.
Yeah.
So that's what I do instead. I get
Sucker
10
punch
points
Vagrant.
Nice.
A lot nicer than
Hope
a
that I can
Molotov cocktail.
survive.
Kind of extreme. Let's look over
Um,
here. Satyr
So
Gesture's
this
board.
depends on what I flip.
9
I got a
agenda.
3
9
for general.
agenda.
I'm not going to do the
1
pay.
prestige.
I'm
Sure.
going to draw 2
I
cards.
wouldn't count him out though.
Go ahead.
Are you ready?
Satyr Gesture is a clever player. He
Please.
may pull out some stuff.
That's a 3-point turn, probably, right? But maybe a 4-point turn.
Yeah, but I was trying to make it a 4-point turn, but I don't know.
It could be. I
if
can
I
see an angle,
can.
but it's a tough one.
Well, the tricky thing is that like actually, fuck, what was it? No, you knock. I guess you knocking out Bad Penny didn't affect this.
Just
Because
need 4
like yeah,
points.
like because Shep has 3 physical, so he could just take the attic. But I want Shep to maybe knock out like I don't know Lorenzo or something, you know,
Yeah,
for the
if you
2
can take
points. Because
if you can take an addict. Actually, no, you just need to take one of his guys. Oh no, you do
No,
need to
because
take
he
the addict.
doesn't score
Yeah,
if
yeah.
he
yeah,
doesn't take the action.
yeah. And to
So
be
you
honest,
could
I don't have the right attack cards in my hand, or else I would just do it right now.
you could take out 2 of his
So
guys, which it sounds like you can't do. That would win.
you know,
You could take out
the
addict
addict and one of his
and one of
guys.
his guys. Yeah.
But either way, I just don't think I only have 3 cards in my hand, and they're not the right 3. I'll just put it that way.
It's
Yeah,
crazy
So in
this is
that
because
gonna be
case,
tough.
you also have an unblock. I mean, yeah.
yeah, but as I said, I don't have the right attack cards, or else I would play them right now and just it would be
Yeah, you
obvious.
must have just gotten
Okay, so
brilliant.
in that case, yeah, in that case, I think I'm gonna probably do Shep on the
Why can't
addict
wait, wait,
then
wait?
to
Why
do a
can
3
Shep
point.
not
Yeah,
just hit Lorenzo straight up for 3?
you can't, why would it be 3?
Oh,
Because he has the
No,
now.
F.
I mean, no. I mean,
So he has Royal Retreat. He can remove the cop and then just draw the next card. Hopefully, it's an event that wins him the game. Let's see if he catches on.
Okay.
I just didn't get all my attack cards in the right time.
Well, now it's a
They're in
matter
here.
of
So,
if Mystic King can knock me out. Then.
yeah, and then on your turn, yeah, because you're at 10 yourself.
On my
So
turn, I have a good
okay,
shot, but we'll
yeah.
see.
Okay, so sorry.
But
Yeah,
I may not
streets.
make it to my turn.
Yeah, streets. Shep on the addict.
Yeah, it looks like he did
Drawing
not
a
see
top.
the angle.
Oh, does that draw me a card? Oh my God! Wait, this might work. I draw a card. I'm
Might.
gonna
He gets a
attach it,
card if he
burning.
attaches.
I can't burn the title. I guess I'll burn the social. Burn the tour guide. Attach the addict.
That's gonna net
Was the thing
him
you were saying the other day about it
3
comes down to 1 card
points.
sometimes, more or less. Let's see if
And we're gonna know
this is a
when we see that
suitable
next card in the
attack.
city deck if he could
And
have had a
then
different play.
drawing that card. Oh, it might be. Let's see. All right, let me take a look at what's over here.
Now we're looking at
Maybe
a attack card just being drawn. He has one more
okay.
action,
Looking at
and
stats.
his predator is tapped out. He just needs to take one of these off the board.
Interesting.
Lorenzo is the target.
Yeah, I might as well go for it. Separate party. Oh wait, did I get the agenda for that? No, I didn't. I started at 9. So I go up to 10. I don't have to worry about unblockable because you're all tapped. So it's really whoever I think I should go after.
Second attack is coming.
Guess the lower BP one.
If he gets through, it'll be his win.
Yeah.
Mystic King does have quite a few cards in his
Wait, let
hand.
me
He has
make sure the math's
options.
matched.
Sure is a reaction in there somewhere. Oh,
Crap.
let's see.
I might not have it. I think I need to. I think I need like 1 more damage and him not playing a reaction, which I shouldn't say out loud, but yeah, I don't got it. Okay, in that case, streets are clear anyway, so might as well soften them up then. Maybe actually maybe I'll go after Sonya, soften her up.
Sonya does have 4 blood on her.
Um,
She is weak on physical.
Oh, I know.
Can also
Oh,
get
wait,
strong
no,
on
I know what I'm
physical.
doing now. So actually, rejoins the party, and since I can't win this turn, we are all gonna do. Oh wait, I don't have to flip it. We're gonna do a free money because
Ooh.
I don't like being at 1 prestige.
Yeah, that definitely changes
Um,
the total.
Oh,
Makes it a
another
little easier,
scheme is on the
little
table.
less easy
Free
for him
money.
to take me out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. So I have 1 yes,
He does
no
have a lot of
modifier.
prestige, so
I know, that's
he may
true.
still win this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 1 prestige myself, so I can't even bid.
Yeah.
I have 1 vote yes. Go to the next person.
So I don't see Mystic King voting in favor of this. Oh, he has a card
0
down.
on the table, but I'll put a card down and I'll move some dials around.
There's a
I've
card
got
from
nothing
Mystic
to
King.
bid, so
I don't think he's
I'm
voting in
gonna
favor
bid.
of this.
I can bid. We're not gonna win this, but I'll bid.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
So
Looks like this is going to
1,
go
2,
through.
3 reveal. Mine
not
has to
gonna
be
go
a
through.
0.
There it is. Hedge bet.
Yeah, so I think
All right.
two total on our side, so you
Alright.
win, and you do not get the hedge your bet. Oh no, you do. You
Right.
do get the point.
No. He doesn't.
Yeah.
It's only if.
The scheme
Oh wait.
failed.
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
Crap. Okay, so I really shouldn't have done this. Applause. Well done. Okay, that backfired a lot. But what are you gonna do? Oh well. All right. That was my last action. I now gain my mending, bad penny. Oh, that's right. I can bring her back right now. Okay, I'm gonna pitch Seraph to mend 1 on bad penny, and then she's gonna mend 1 normal and 1 for her own torpor ability, going back to 4.
So the scheme does not go through. Mystic King played a great card with Hedge Your Bets, granting him an extra agenda. With Prince, he's also going to gain an agenda, leaving him 3 points from the win. I see him winning this game. I don't see a lot to block him.
$12 and draw 2 cards.
Now, here
Flip
it comes
that
down
city.
to this
All right.
next draw
City.
card in the city. Oh,
Ooh, nice.
he would not have won
So
it
it's
that
not an
way.
easy 13. So you go up to 9
Right.
to 10. I'm gonna give you your point.
Okay.
Oh, he's
yes,
Prince,
thank
that's right.
And then you get one of those.
And then
So
if he
my
plays a
first
ritual,
action.
he'll go to 12.
Oh well, Shep Mason will gain 1 of my colors, but I'm gonna immediately use it to
Oh, sure.
play a ritual.
Sure. Nice.
Playing a ritual, Truth is Blood. Ooh, very nice card.
He can lower my agenda in case he can't win right now.
Well, the weird thing is that he probably actually wants to lower mine,
The lower yours. Yeah.
which benefits you pretty heavily.
Yeah.
He still has
Okay,
mean,
six
so I
more.
gain 2 points.
Or if he can just get the point. You know.
Or he might just win.
Second,
See if you can.
I'm gonna play Greed.
Oh,
Oh,
There
there
it
you
is.
crap.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way we can stop this.
With
I
the
have-
amount
I
you
have-
can bid, probably
Well,
not.
there's
I
literally
also have
one
a
vote
Hedger
between
Bets in my
us.
hand.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
if
so
you
either
lose
way
or
he wins.
Whether
Either way he
I
wins.
win or lose, I will win.
that
Yeah,
is
I like
the
it.
game.
I like
Cool.
this deck a lot.
Congrats.
That is the game.
Well done.
I definitely want to see how it goes in 4-player, but I like it.
Yeah, so I think the
Yeah.
schemes would be a lot harder in 4th player. But also, I would probably have a couple more turns in 4 player because the game wouldn't be as fast.
Yeah.
What
Cool.
a game, guys. Very good game. Thank you for letting me watch and comment on this. I wanted to throw out there because I didn't hear you guys say it, but Satyr Gesture, on your turn, you did have Royal Retreat. You could have burnt the cop just using that action and flipped the next card. If it wasn't the
Forgot
Vagrant,
again.
you would have just won it on your
What
turn.
would it have been?
It would have been the Vagrant. That would have been the card that came out. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been the Vagrant, and then it would have been.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then I would have been able to take.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Yes, you could have
Yeah.
shept into my Lorenzo. I didn't have a
Lorenzo.
reaction. You would have killed the
Uh,
Lorenzo, and I think that would have won the game.
Another way there, too, but there were some
yeah.
options. There were some outs. It's a very good
Yeah,
game
no,
to
and
watch.
thank you for seeing that. Yeah, the lesson is never forget that you have a royal retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game ends and starts as it did with always use your Royal Retreat.
Absolutely. Oh
I'm going
my
to go ahead and
goodness.
end this stream right now so we can just get back to hanging out. But again, thank you,
Cool.
all three of you. Thank you very much for letting me stream this. And to our audience, thank you very
Awesome.
much for watching. Catch us next time on The Gamery. I'm your host, EC Bob.